Just been walking around the camp here, and these lights are attracting all sorts of insects, from moths to biting flies that are probably eating us alive. But in turn, that's going to bring lots of other creatures that come and feed on those insects. Just found one of them here. Look at this beautiful praying mantis. It was just sitting and waiting on the wall here, trying to sneak up on a moth. Wasn't successful, unfortunately, but I guess that's the trade-off, because even though insects are probably more plentiful in these areas, these guys don't have the advantage of having superb camouflage against these white pillars. But what beautiful insects. Pretty docile, I've got to say, and they've got really impressive compound eyes either side of their head, and the spacing between those eyes gives them a property called stereopsis, which is basically 3D vision, which very few insects have been shown to have, and that's what makes them such incredible hunters. You can see their front legs here, barbed, which make them extremely sensitive to the slightest bit of vibration or movement in the air. Awesome. I think I'm going to let this guy carry on its hunting duties. There we go. Night, mate. These guys are so cool. Something which we've been seeing quite a lot during our nighttime walks. Definitely not a rare sight. It's a stick insect. Oh god. And these guys are using a special type of camouflage, which biologists called masquerade camouflage. And what's special about masquerade camouflage is that you don't need to be next to your background to become invisible. You can take this animal away from its background and you'd still not be able to recognize it as potential prey. This is going to be one of the most impressive moths I've ever seen. Just look at the incredible, what we call tail streamers on this guy. And obviously we can never be sure what they're for, but previous research has shown that these tail streamers act as what we call acoustic decoys. They reflect a lot of the ultrasound which bats use to find their prey. And that means that if a bat was trying to hunt this moth, it will aim for these decoys and not the main body of the moth itself. What an absolute marvel of evolution. I'm down here laying on the rainforest floor for a very good reason. Just down here is a little tarantula burrow, and if you look down closely you can actually see the tarantula inside. Now usually these guys can be tempted to come out and say hello. My god! I don't know whether you got that on camera, but it just completely struck at my stick and then retreated back into its hole. I'm kind of getting eaten alive here, and I feel like Theodora might be too, is that right?
Yep.
Should we call it a night?
Yeah, we can.